Oh yeah.
Hello my gaming family and welcome to another video. So, there has been a lot of talking about Biomutant lately, and as the release day approaches, the hype is bigger and bigger. I have been covering this game for quite some time, and I will continue covering every segment of it when the game comes out. In this specific video, I wanna talk about new info we get from the developers, and it's related to classes, races and character creation in Biomutant, and also we will see some new gameplay footage. And if you're interested in some other segment of the game, like combat, story and NPCs or something other, feel free to check my other Biomutant videos. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button, it will take a moment of your time, but it will be very helpful. Also, I want to take another moment to mention the sponsors of today's video. DLCompare is probably the best gamers price comparison tool out there. This website will actually allow you to find the game you want to play at the best possible price. So, how it works? All you have to do is to go on their website, in search section, write the name of game you want and let their price comparison tool find you the best possible price on the internet. Yup, it's that simple, guys. So, if you want to buy some games, my advice is to check DLCompare before you buy anything and see why they are the best at their job so far. Okay, after a long silence in past few years, the developers became very talkative in the last few days. Almost every day we have some new info about this game, and first let's see some updates on character creation and all the classes and races we will encounter in this game. So, when it comes to races, in Biomutant there are 6 races to choose from, and each will have a different set of starting stats. Primal provides a good balance of stats with high agility and low intelligence. Denton has high strength and is good for melee combat. Both Rex and Fib have high intelligence but different physical stats. Hyra has both high strength and resilience but low everything else. And Margel has a well-balanced set of stats with an emphasis on charisma and bargaining power. All the races looks great, and I'm sure that no matter which one you choose, you will have a unique experience. When it comes to classes, I already know which one I will play, but to be honest, all the classes looks really interesting and a lot of you will find it difficult to decide which one to choose. Deadeye comes with a pistol and sword and 2 abilities that improve ranged attacks. Commando seems to come with an assault rifle and an ability that improves melee damage when below 20% of health. Psy-Freaks can fire spark balls and have increased natural energy recovery. The Saboteur can dual wield one-handed weapons and seems like the natural rogue. And finally, the Sentinel has 10% increased base armor and comes armed with some kind of spear. When it comes to a special pre-order class called the Mercenary, it also gets dual wielding and comes armed with a katana and wakizashi. The Biomutant character creation section will obviously give you plenty of choices, and besides creating your unique character, you can also make a unique weapons and armor sets with really impressive crafting system, which is the next info I want to talk about. Besides some basic infos and some updates that the developers provided us lately on their Twitter account, I found this channel that perfectly explained how crafting system will work, and in case you want to check it out, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So, Fextralife gave us excellent insight in weapons and armor crafting system, and guys, it's awesome. It reminds me a little bit on Fallout, but it also has its unique touch. So, when it comes to armor, in Biomutant you will have 7 slots for armor: a head, face, left and right shoulder, torso, back and legs. You will be able to equip any armor you find, but some armors have level requirements, some have attribute requirements and some have both. The better the armor, the higher these requirements are. This will prevent you from becoming too OP in early game. Every piece of armor have 3 qualifiers that defines it: rarity, quality and material. All 3 qualifiers are connected mutually, so for example, if you upgrade your armor, you will increase its quality and lose its rarity. When it comes to weapon crafting, the developers told us that there will be tons of weapons in the game, and crafting will influence on the weapons variety a lot. In Biomutant, you will be able to equip 1 melee and 1 ranged weapon in the same time, which will allow you to switch between melee and ranged weapon in the middle of the combat, and that looks absolutely amazing. There will be also dual wielding for both types of weapons in case you prefer that kind of playstyle. There are 2 types of weapons in Biomutant: a unique weapons that cannot be modified and regular weapons that only exist as a sum of their parts. Some examples of unique weapons are Clonk Fist and the Myriad Boomerang. Neither of these weapons can be modified with add-ons nor upgraded with better quality or materials. Regular weapons that can be crafted can be melee and ranged. In order to craft melee weapon, you minimally need to combine one handle and one base type, and when it comes to ranged weapon, in order to craft usable weapon, you will need to combine minimally 3 parts: base type, a grip and a muzzle. Beside these basic parts, you will be able to add tons of different parts and add-ons, and you'll be able to do that in any moment from the craft tab in your menu. These are just some basics when it comes to crafting, and if you want to see some more details related to crafting, then make sure you check the video from Fextralife. Now about the gameplay. THQ Nordic published new gameplay footage of Biomutant on their official YouTube channel, and it looks absolutely amazing. They published footage from PC, PS4 and Xbox One, and also PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. Beside great look, we were able to see some kind of mini boss fight too. So, the gameplay footage starts with running and jumping in some kind of village or base, and basic moving looks really smooth. Also, we'll be able to use glider, and in that scene, while gliding, we had good look on Tree of Life in the background. The main focus of this gameplay footage was on combat and that mini boss fight, and as far as I could see, the combat looks really smooth and fluid. Also, it's really fast, and switching from melee weapon to your ranged one happens literally in a moment. I couldn't not to notice that super Wang Fu mode, in which you will be able to slow time and do some special attacks and make tons of damage. I still don't know how that works, probably when you hit some specific number of combo points or something like that, but when activated, things you will be able to do are awesome. Beside combat and awesome animations, I want to draw attention to ambience in the game, which thanks to nice graphics and colors really feels pleasant and enjoyable. The whole gameplay footage you can watch on THQ Nordic's official YouTube channel, and if you're interested in some other segments of this game, you can check my other Biomutant videos too. And that would be it for this video fam. The release day is in a couple of days, and I can't describe you how excited I am to finally play this game. I will definitely cover every segment of it, and you can expect videos almost every day. Also, I want to call you to join me on Biomutant community stream with some special guests in 10 PM Central European time and 4 PM in case you are watching from United States. I will also do live stream on the release day, so make sure you smash those subscribe and bell buttons so you don't miss it. You can also find me on social networks, and in case you want to support growth of this channel in the long run, consider becoming a Patreon, if you like of course. All the links are in the description. And as always fam, until next time, see ya and stay cool.